Boxing Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, as always, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, this is my official prediction for Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte taking place tonight, Wembley Stadium. 94,000 people expected to be in attendance, a record-breaking crowd. Huge night this is for British boxing. Two popular heavyweights on these shores going at it. How does it go? We saw the weigh-in yesterday. We've seen what sort of look Tyson Fury is going for. Well, we know what look he always has, but he's a stone lighter than he is for the last Deontay Wilder fight. So you can see that he's going to use his legs a bit more. He's probably going to try and frustrate Dillian. We saw at the open workout, he was boxing southpaw throughout. Could that be a sign of what is to come later on tonight? Will he be boxing southpaw against Dillian Whyte? He's a lot bigger than him. He's a lot taller, as we've seen. And if he does use his ability, we know that he does have it. If he does go on the back foot and elect to box, it could be a long, frustrating night for Dillian Whyte, man, who looks very good on the scales. He came in very muscular. You know he's ready for this. It's took him a long time to get here. He's really waited for this WBC title shot. It's finally come tonight. He's not going to go away easy, whatever happens. He's going to bring it to Tyson Fury. He's going to look to go to the body. He's going to try and break him down. And, you know, these two are very familiar with each other. They've sparred with each other in the past. They've shared training camps together. They're actually friends. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of familiarity in that ring tonight. However, I just feel like this fight will go Tyson Fury. He's going to have all the favours. It's on a Queensberry show. Frank Warren, Top Rank. You know, it's all really down for him. If this is his last fight, as he says, is that going to be a danger? He could have 1 foot out the door already. Some of the signs, you know, have been quite concerning. You know, the way how he's been talking about retiring after this fight. Will that be a distraction? Because we know that in the other corner, Dillian Whyte is going to be very hungry. Like I said, he's waited a long time for this. He's not going to go away quietly. So there is the potential for an upset. There is a real potential for it to happen. Dillian Whyte has grown in his career. You know, he's got 2 defeats. He's bounced back. And this is his moment. He's not going to want to let it go. He's going to have a lot of people there supporting him as well. And this could be a very interesting fight, man. It could get messy. It could get ugly. I could see that happening. But with Tyson losing the stone, I mean, he was pretty heavy for the Wilder fight anyway, that third fight. So should we be too surprised that he's lost a bit of weight? Who knows? We'll see on the night. But I think that he'll elect to box a bit more, Tyson Fury. He says that he's going to look for the knockout. He could very well do. He could box earlier on, try and frustrate Dillian, maybe use his weight and his size to try and impact himself and impose himself on Dillian Whyte. That could happen earlier on, and then maybe in the later rounds he could see if he's got enough to wear him down and stop him or win a points decision. Dillian Whyte, we know what he's going to do. He's going to look to go to the body from early, make it uncomfortable for Fury, you know, really whack the body, see what he's made of in that sense. And then, yeah, it could be an explosive showdown, man. But ultimately, I think that I'm going to have to edge Tyson Fury on this one. Although I'm rooting for Dillian Whyte, I'd love to see Dillian Whyte do it. I think that ultimately Tyson Fury is the #1 heavyweight in the world. He does have more of a skill set than Dillian Whyte. He is taller, he is longer, and you know, he will be looking, if he does box, he makes it easier for himself as well. But I just think that, also considering that we're on a Frank Warren Queensberry show, it may not matter, but at least he has that in his advantage as well. Being the A side is always an advantage in fights like these. And I just think that overall, Tyson Fury's ability, his size, his height, he knows how to use it. He'll do that to frustrate Dillian Whyte, and I can see him wearing him down, potentially for a late stoppage, maybe around round 10. I could see Fury possibly doing that and then riding off into the sunset if he is to retire. However, don't rule Dillian Whyte out at all. I think he's a very live underdog in this fight, man. He will bring the heat. And if Tyson Fury is not on his game, like we've seen, he wasn't fully on his game against Wilder in the third fight, but luckily for him, it didn't matter. But if he's not fully on his game, if he's not fully switched on, as we've potentially seen some signs that he might not be, then it's going to be a very long, hard night for him, man. I think that Dillian Whyte will push him right to the edge. But ultimately, I do see Tyson Fury winning this. I've got him taking this one. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. How do you see it going? Drop your predictions, let me know, and I'll catch you on the next video.